Jake, and I saw the face you made. I mean, it's a solution.
Alright.
That is a solution.
The final solution? Let's start it off strong.
I never said it was the solution, I said it was a solution.
Alright. Well, guys, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks since our last game.
Sorry if I'm struggling so much. It's been a while since I set it up.
You're upside down, yeah.
I know, and you know I'll fix it.
No wonder you look so red in the face. Because you're hanging upside down by the ceiling. It's bad for your blood circulation.
You don't like me red?
I'm back.
Well, I don't like... Okay, my bitrate is correct, but I'm still losing frames.
You like my chin?
Maybe that'll level out.
Super zoomed in chin.
Actually, I don't. Weird that. So, who remembers where we left off? I do. I just want to see if you guys do.
We pretty much beat up an unnecessary drug dealer and got absolutely nothing done.
Gun dealer.
And Zeus is still injured.
Gun dealer.
Who cares? Same thing. And Zeus is still incredibly injured in combat.
There you go. I fixed my red.
Gun dealer and drug dealer are two totally different things if you live in the Philippines right now. One gets you killed by the government, and the other one apparently is less lethal.
What about living in the 1950s like I'm doing right now?
I don't know. I don't know much about the 1950s other than Korea.
What about
enough with the filters.
Time?
What are you doing?
Is he giving you a boner, Jacob?
No.
Is the guy giving you a boner? Are you feeling it?
Why are you so negative?
Let me just get real personal with you, Jake, and put my arm around your shoulder. Does it feel good, huh, bud? You liking it here?
I think Roke had the right idea with the beer.
I actually wanted to get one, but I was too time squeezed.
Every time I hear something
out of Z-Killer's
insane,
mouth, just take a sip.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Every time the Z-Killer opens his mouth, just take a sip of beer.
I got a 12-pack, so I should be okay.
Is there a problem, bud?
Oh, there it is.
Actually, my camera makes me pink.
It does make you a little pink-purple. Well, maybe if you bought a real webcam like I've been asking you since the beginning.
I don't want to invest $5 in the game.
Wow. So where you guys left off, a little bit more than just last session. You guys have been backdoor recruited by Topaz, which is an acronym.
That's all right.
Because it's a superhero campaign.
That's all right. Tactical
operations and precaution against superhumans. They believe a terrorist organization known as the Way of Truth is on their way to Perseton, and they recognize that you guys know your way around Perseton, and you've taken out quite a few of the criminal element, and they believe that the criminal element is working alongside the terrorists, or at least part of them are. So they have tasked you guys. They're like, okay, we're gonna loosen up the reins and let you guys be vigilantes for the time being. We're still gonna pretend like we're gunning for you, but we're gonna let you guys do your thing in the hopes that you guys will find out when and where these terrorists are showing up. So, in pursuit of that, you guys learned of an arms dealer named Grenadier. And you guys, basically, the last thing we did last session was you guys took down Grenadier, Topaz showed up, and you boogied. And that was kind of the last thing. Does that sound familiar to everybody?
Yeah. I know that Topaz is
sure.
There's no evil organization, the Way of Truth. Evil beings don't say the truth, so it's obviously the way of lie.
Right. There's something flickering over. I think there's a hair hanging off my microphone. There's like a little flickering light over here, and it's maybe I'm insane. It's highly likely. Anyway, I was working on my.
With me, I might have driven inside.
My dad and I are retiling my bathroom, so this is one of my work shirts, and I didn't want to go get another shirt. So if I look ridiculous, that's why. It's about a size too big.
No, remove your shirt.
And I didn't want to dirty another shirt, so I've just been wearing it. And then I sat down to do stream. I'm like, oh, I should have changed shirts, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm doing manly things.
Just remove it. Just remove it and it to the non-existent female community gaming. Wow, my brain inverted some of those
I'm
words.
married, so
you see what I mean.
I'm good on that front. Speaking of married,
Jaken's talking mad shit to his wife.
Honestly, between the two, I think she talks mad shit to him.
No, our son has learned a new skill. Yeah, okay, that flickering is starting to bother me. What's going on here? There's gotta be a hair. There's a hair. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry. That was probably...
No, it was actually not that loud.
The hair was on my face.
Jacob's
Alright.
a bad leader. Oh shit, he put his headset back.
I heard that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my son has learned a new skill. We have this standing cabinet with like glass doors that have all our DVDs and my old video games back when I was a console pleb. And he's learned how to open it. He's tall enough now that he can just reach the knob. Who knew? So we gotta find a way to secure that. That's what she was telling me.
Soon he'll be opening the door to the house himself and just chase all the ladies.
He hasn't figured out the lock yet, but
ladies.
when he wants to go outside, he walks with the door and starts turning the knob. So,
As long as you don't train him like the dog that licked the doors instead.
right. So
Okay,
anyway,
this camera is fucking retarded. Anyway, sorry.
buy a real webcam. Buy a real webcam.
I'm trying to the cheapest guy here.
So, you guys ready to kick this off?
Sure. I mean, how many days has it been?
Right. How wounded is everybody? Is there anything you guys wanted to do immediately after that? I mean, I know it's been 2 weeks, so maybe we just want to move on.
I was playing comments, so no.
Right. All right. Let's
I
say
don't remember where I was.
it's 5 days later, game time.
That's what,
Oh yeah,
5
it was
healing
wounded.
rolls. I will make these healing rolls. That's
No,
fine.
no, 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 no. You guys are fully healed. Let's do a fresh, clean start here.
Okay, fully yield.
5 days later,
And we're all dead.
and you're all dead.
Alright, 5 days later, I checked the news. I was like, where's that bitch?
Which bitch?
The news bitch.
The witch bitch.
All right.
But leave her alone, she'll eventually go away.
First, let's deal out some bennies, yeah?
Is that like your girlfriend, Roke?
That's actually almost exactly how that turns out.
That cat does not give a shit.
Yeah, my cat wouldn't mind.
This is my ass, human. Look at my ass. You can't ignore my ass because there's a giant furred snake coming out of it. Look at it.
No, she wants me to rub her cheeks. Ha! But no, she's all drooly. Like, you know, some cats when you pet them, they just like drool.
Nope, don't know that.
No.
My cat
No.
doesn't do that.
Oh, straight up. My old roommate, when we were in high school, he had a cat that would do that, and I thought it was a weird thing. I was like, I've never heard of a cat doing that before. But she will salivate so much that the other day my girlfriend was petting her, and she shook her head, and I was sitting on the seat next to him.
Is it a
and my
flat-faced
arm
cat?
Was just, I don't know.
You don't know?
What
It's
is
your
that?
cat.
I mean, it's a cat from under a trailer.
I know. Yeah, but does it have a flat face?
Its nose comes out like that. I mean,
Then it's
I've
not
never-
a flat-nosed cat.
That there are cats that have flat faces.
Yeah, there's lots of cat breeds that have flat faces.
Oh, like those fat orange cats, right? That have like the
Yes.
fur that all.
Yeah, and they
okay.
have a flat face.
Sure. No, she's not.
That's
but
very
yeah,
strange. Your cat is a
She
mutant.
splashed. Just fucking. It was like I had to get a paper towel and wipe my arm. That's how much saliva there was flying off of her face.
Well, I have a toddler, so my life is fluids. So get on my level. Alright, so to get us in the spirit of superhero role-playing, did anyone see Spider-Man Homecoming over
No.
the weekend?
No.
Nope.
Oh,
Gonna see it
wow.
tomorrow.
I saw it. It was really friggin' good. I wasn't expecting it to be really good, but it was friggin' good. So, I hope everybody
That's
enjoys
cool.
it. Yeah. Obviously, since I'm the only one who saw it, not much to talk about. It was good. It was good. In fact, I canceled my Saturday night roleplay that I do locally, And my wife and I were like, well, what are we going to do? And I'm like, we should go see a movie. And I'm glad we did, because it was an awesome movie.
Yeah, she told you to shut the fuck up.
No. That's all I have to say to that. Alright, so you guys stopped an arms dealer. Now, if you guys also recall, you heard that Bravo team was still at large, and they were also running guns.
Yeah,
Oh, that's why I went after Grenadier, right?
Right.
that was ideal until I got all fucked up. So now what we're gonna do? Not really too sure.
Well, aside from trying to get strong enough to stop what's his big face, we don't really have a big objective right now.
Yeah, you do.
Which one was it?
Having a terrorist organization.
You know, the terrorists.
The terrorist is gonna come into the city with a guy who can literally make multiple of himself and blow up a whole fucking city.
Right.
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 Bravo is running guns, so might be for him or just for money. We don't know.
Alright, well, Topaz took Grenadier into custody.
Oh, Topaz.
That was 5 days ago. Well, you guys kicked his ass, but they took him into custody.
Right, because he ran away.
So, through their means, they contacted you guys. And they've said that Grenadier has revealed some information. And they congratulate you on capturing him, because obviously that was all you. Credit where credit is due, you know. And they say that Grenadier tells them that Bravo team has been paving the way for some kind of arrival, and Grenadier has also given up the name of, or the number of a dock where Bravo team have been operating. And Topaz says, you know, that they're willing to go kick in the door, but they recognize that you guys have a rapport with Bravo team, and so they'll give you a chance to go in and do it your way. Otherwise, they're going to drop 2 huge guys with crotch vents right on that dock to sort it out.
I don't know, it's kind of tempting.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of lazy.
Well, me, I kind of want to go with the popular way around. Yeah, it's called dropping a nuke straight on the warehouse.
I'm sure the city will be fine.
Trump move.
The Trump move?
Yeah.
Get trumped.
Get trumped.
There's no relation. I'm not bringing the dicks in here. There's no relation to whatever's happening right now.
It's just called the Trump move. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's just random name.
Speaking of that. Trump, unrelated to our president, well, not your president, but, you know, our president. I saw the golden Trump Tower when I was in Las Vegas.
Thanks.
Is it built to look like him, or it's just a big tower that says Trump?
It's just a big tower that says Trump. I don't even think he owns it. Like, isn't it like half the buildings that have his name on it he doesn't own? He just put his name on it. Anyway, it looks gold. It's very gaudy. That whole city is very gaudy. I did not really like that city. I didn't like it in the past, and I still don't like it. Not a fan of Las Vegas. Sorry. Although there was this great roadside billboard. It was black with you know, text, and then beside the text is some flames, and it said, "Lust will drag you down into hell." I was like, but not greed, huh? All right. I guess greed's okay in Las Vegas.
There should have been a club called Lust.
Or just hell, and it's like a stripper. It's like a strip club.
Yeah,
called hell.
That's what he wanted.
That's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Speaking of
probably is.
Speaking of sins, there was just a quick interruption. There was a story on Imgur that somebody posted. I thought, no, it's not funny. It's actually pretty an interesting idea. A dude that has lost everything, like he's on the edge of quitting life basically, but he can't do it because he's too much of a coward to do it. So he decides to buy a haunted house, go there and just let the house do its thing, like, you know, murder him, like haunted house are supposed to. But eventually he finds out that the house is haunted by 7 demons representing the 7 sins, of course. And he expects the demons to kill him. He's like, yay, demons, you know. But the demons decide, you know what, this guy is so fucking pitiful, let's try to help him. So like lust tries to get him laid, gluttony feeds
It's
him.
like a sitcom.
Yeah, kinda. I know it's not like crazy material, like maybe one or two seasons, but I would watch the fuck out of that.
Did you guys hear about the supposedly there was this guy who was streaming, and while he was streaming, supernatural shit was happening behind him?
No.
No, I haven't heard that.
I haven't followed through on the story, so I don't know. It's obviously it's faked, but it was like he was just like streaming, and like doors were closing behind him by themselves and shit. And at one point you like see a shadow. I'm like, man, that's pretty clever. That's pretty clever. Because if that guy got some publicity out of that, you know.
Yeah, bitch. That's true. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, fuck.
Let's go lay in a Bravo team.
I mean, sure, why not?
Gay. All right, sorry.
Take it, please. Have some mannerisms. God damn.
Have some mannerisms.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what he said.
Yeah, I did. He said, have some mannerisms.
I didn't
You
say
know
that.
what he said.
You know what, do.
Next time I'll have to report you to the police.
We must kill the Batman.
You're gonna report me to the Better
Damon's
Business
already
Bureau?
dead.
All right.
Sorry guys, but I'm gonna
What's
have
your
to
game
flip
plan?
Well, my game plan is to blow up the warehouse.
It's a good way to get
I
information.
Pretty
second
good.
this.
That's pretty good. I mean, if my dude cooked, I'll probably do it.
Kill them all and sort out the corpses.
It's a good way to get
Kill
information
them
out
all
of
and
them.
ask questions later.
Little did you know, it was at another dock.
Oops.
You just start going down the line. Dock 1, blow it up. Dock 2, blow it up.
Get
So
on a
guys,
megaphone
just
and say, "Attention, people of the docks. We're going to begin systematically killing you, starting with Dock 1, moving down to
I
Dock
finally
9.
understand the game Doc Goose. It's the 4th dog that survives.
Oh, damn it. I don't have much of a game plan here other than...
Sneak in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can sneak in. As I say, just come in, sneak in. I actually want to see if they're having a deal going on, if they're having a conversation. Doing something. Other than being dicks.
Other than beating dicks.
Other than being dicks.
I like the other one better.
That's a
I
plausibility.
bet you do, Sunshine.
Yeah, I would sneak in.
I won't. I can't sneak. I go clunk, clunk, clunk.
Takes
Goose.
out his jetpack. and flies
All right,
through
what
the
time
window.
of day are you going in?
Bravo
Wow,
teams.
not even
I
the
don't,
fucking option to go at the night.
I don't think it really matters because Bravo team, so they'll probably be ready at all times.
3 o'clock in the morning.
They're Bravo team, not the fucking Boy Scouts.
They used to be Boy Scouts, but then somebody denied them their Eagle badge and they went AWOL.
That's their origin
Some
story.
extreme Boy Scouts.
That is how it works in the army. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we can go at night. I don't care.
Okay.
And I'm not going to call my storm because they know when the storm comes, it's game on.
Windstorm cometh.
Cometh all over your faces.
Cometh, 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 chameleon. Nobody knows.
All right, you guys will get a +1 for lighting on your stealth rolls.
Yeah.
Who is sneaky beakying?
Oh, that remains to be seen, doesn't it?
Handshaking. No bastard. I didn't. Oh, oh, that's just a smudge. Why is that there?
Oliver Stone
You're a
knows he
six.
can't sneak, so he's just gonna stand by a lamppost. But just to challenge his skills, he's gonna try to sneak from the lamppost so that the lamppost does not know he's there. And he fails,
Alright.
the lamppost knows he's there.
And actually, he falls onto the lamppost and bumps his face. He's out for the rest of the adventure.
The lamp post begins screaming.
Sorry, go in it or not?
All right, so you guys find the warehouse. I mean the dock. It's a small private shipping and receiving dock. It's got a small kind of bay area, and there is an office, again, small office building adjacent to it that's connected to a parking lot, which is empty. The parking lot itself is gated by a chain link fence, and it has the gate in and out of the parking lot is locked by just a bolt lock. It's not very secure. How are you guys going to approach?
I mean, I can stealth while flying, so I'll fly in a little bit, and I come down behind the fence, in front of the fence, whatever. Start walking and sneaking.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm sure that the building has a roof. Yes.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
is it just a fenced area? I'm gonna make a notice roll using my night vision binoculars
Okay.
and see if I spot any cameras.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, there are.
Camera.
The whole office building is bristling with cameras.
Are they like PTZs, like they're pan tilt zoom, like meh meh meh? Or are they just like camera?
They're like the black bulbs. You see, you probably have them at Walmart, right? Like black
Sure.
bulbs. So
Yeah.
you're not really sure which way they're pointing.
Most of those are fake.
Really? Wow.
I don't know.
We're
probably.
getting the inside scoop.
You can Google that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like my favorite, I was in a store one time and I'm walking by, and I'm like, that one looks new, and I look around and you could just fucking see the wires just like
Hanging
sticking out.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know if these are fake or not, but yes, it's mostly the black bulb ones. And then on the roof itself, it has the ones that are on like that are swiveling back and forth type deal.
No, I could probably sneak maybe past that. So I'll go to the roof. Just maybe.
How about power? Got power lines running to it. Do we hear generators running?
Well, you're not close enough to hear any generators running, but obviously it has city power.
You hear bzzz, you're like, oh yes, generator, you turn giant fucking moth.
So, Oliver,
No,
I know
he
you
literally
want-
see a generator running across the, because he asked if the generator's running.
Right, makes sense.
Oh, you made
Bring
a
that
new
shit
guy
back.
joke.
Oh, God.
Back when ice cream was a quarter, that was funny. But
Man. Oh, I might just leave.
I'm gonna radio over to everybody and say, it seems like they have some pretty good camera coverage. I kind of call out the locations to you guys, explain the situation as it was to me, and explain to Oliver that I know you weren't able to sneak up on the lamppost, but maybe you'll have better luck with that electrical tower or electrical pole over there.
Yeah, honestly, man made out of metal, close to an electrical pole. Yeah, sounds like a
So
fucking
Indigo,
good idea, dude.
you're like flying, basically orbiting around the facility.
Yeah, I'd imagine
I
so.
mean, the
Alright,
facility
roll
is
stealth
not
again.
that fat that he is orbiting.
Do you want to spend a Benny, or are you okay with the 3?
Pretty early in the night, but nah, I guess I'll use a penny. Let's get lucky.
Ow, damn it.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Activate my shield of darkness to blend in more with my surroundings.
Sure, that's a real thing you didn't make up.
little shield.
All right. And what about you, Zeus?
Dr. Manhattan.
What are you doing?
I might just turn on my storm. And just use that for cover against the cameras. I don't think it's that heavy. Yeah,
Not a bad idea.
I don't really
And a lightning bolt. Well, although people kind of know, oh shit, it's raining and it wasn't forecasted. Not that meteorologists ever get it right to begin with.
Especially
Meteorologists
now that
hate
it's a bunch of
Zeus.
people.
Well,
Like
now
in
if anything, they
City.
love him because now they could say, "Oh, it must have been Zeus," and Zeus is sitting there drinking a beer, like, "Shut the fuck up."
These fucking hacks.
But the fucking snake oil salesman with a degree.
Yeah.
But
And then, just after saying must have been Zeus and just says fuck off, the meteorologist goes very quickly like, it's got a lightning bolt! The whole fucking place explodes in one lightning bolt. We're right!
that's part of what I was thinking, though. What if you used a lightning bolt and hit the transformer of the nearby power thing that would cut power to the building without being as obvious as Oliver ripping the thing out of the ground?
Well, yeah, of course it can. I don't know. Bravo team's dealt with us, and they know me.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't care.
Do you want me
But
to
I
rip
call-
something off the ground?
I'll call
Or-
the storm
You could make it rain. How long can you make it rain for?
forever.
Depends on how much money he has on him.
Well, I mean, like, if a storm shows up, and I knew somebody was gonna make that joke,
Yeah.
or at least I strongly suspected. But if a storm shows up and lightning bolts just start striking the building, I'm sure they'll be like, "Oh, I wonder." But,
yeah.
if we like let it go for like an hour or something before moving in, so it'd be like closer to like 4 o'clock in the morning, that might be less conspicuous.
Yeah, that's utterly and completely fine.
Then we can take a strike at the power. Once we cut the power, then we can move in.
Alright, I call my storm and go, and I say it as loud as I can.
Okay, that would probably blow your cover.
No, I don't have to do all that, just call my fucking storm.
Okay. You don't need to roll, because obviously it's going to show up.
I feel like that soundtrack Jenkins playlist is called Motherfucking Zeus.
And I'll let that storm roam for as long as I want. It weird, goes out 10 miles. That's a little bit much.
Goes out 10 miles.
And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more.
Well, you still got 10 days more ahead of you, so.
Okay, so the
The
storm's
amount of-
going, Zeus.
That's what I'm saying, I give it an hour.
Oh,
Hour,
okay.
2 hours.
So an hour later.
Shit,
Well, I guess I have to roll. I know this roll unless he pointed out where the. I was saying unless he pointed out where the transformer is.
I mean, it's
There
a
is
big
one.
ass fucking power
I mean, this-
stick. I don't know how else to
also have
describe it to you.
remember- I just think you also have to remember I have a storm going on and it reduces visibility.
Right, but it doesn't make you like you can clearly see power cables.
I look for the transformer, Jacob.
I don't know. That's I don't know. Unless Jacob's really gonna make you roll for the.
Just roll notice.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Alright, yeah,
Unless
you
a
find
bird
the
shits in
transformer.
your eye.
And a bird shits in your eye.
That's strike. Strike it with a lightning bolt. Fuck.
Roll spirit.
This isn't game round, so.
Right, yeah, so the
Really?
first lightning bolt kind of misses.
Yeah. Far off with. Go for it again.
There you go.
There you go.
And then after a few seconds, another one comes in, slams the transformer, power outage across the block. And the cameras on the roof that you see like going back and forth, they kind of just stop.
Alright,
It
boys.
goes like, now sad.
Alright, boys. We're ready to go.
Impotent camera. All right. I can. Well, Oliver probably heard Zeus. So yeah, I'm going to look for what I'd presume to be a heavily cameraed area, presuming that would be the least likely point of entry. But with the cameras down, I'm going to try to go in that way.
Okay. There's one like normal door, and then there's a garage door for loading, and those are the only 2 points of entry.
Well, now that the outside radar is mostly down, liver FY is getting close, but not danger close.
No, it's danger close time, motherfucker. Pick a door. Let's go.
Well, if you want me to do that, then sure, I'll try it. Or just like stick my middle fingers under, go like schlonk.
Take the normal door. Take the normal door.
As he's getting ready to do that, I guess I'll prepare to use the normal door.
I'm using the normal door too.
Oliver, you're going into the garage door?
I'm gonna try. It's gonna look cool. Or
Alright, you gotta make a strength roll with the minus...
10.
4.
Joke's on you, they just got an order of RPG 7s.
You know, I don't oops.
That's agility.
My bad.
That would've been a
That's
great
You
roll.
fucked up. You fucked up. It's over now. You're done, bud. Get out of here.
He managed to finesse the door open
like,
by wiggling it from side to side.
And
Fuck
then you
it,
shit your
normal
pants.
door, go to normal door.
Alright,
Well,
So-
actually, does
Comes
it
over all
count as a
defeated.
hit in the metal door?
what's that?
Does the metal door count as a fucking heavy weapon?
No, I mean, you can
Wait,
punch
what?
through it.
It's gonna be loud.
That would look cool. No, I'm gonna use the normal door.
Alright, so Indigo, you open the door. It's locked. Do you have lockpicking?
How the
do.
fuck did I open it then?
You don't open
I
the door.
have lock picking.
Really? You do? Alright, roll
Yes.
lockpicking.
You say that every time. You're like, what the fuck you do?
Yeah, 'cause this is
He's-
weird.
he's-
It's a weird skill to
I'm a
for,
homo.
for
He was
Zeus
homeless.
to have. Zeus is like,
a-
I am the god of thunder.
I imagine this big, buff dude, like 7 foot tall, gray beard, like wisdom face, but still like, I'm gonna punch your fucking head in. And then he goes like, this door is blocking my way.
Alright, so roll lockpicking.
With these big, like, automotive
Uh,
working sausage fingers, like.
Alright, yeah, you pick the lock.
Alright, guys, it's done.
Alright, you open the door.
It's an RPG.
Alright. Inside is pitch black. There's no lights on.
Shows you I have night vision plus.
By the
20.
way, it's pitch African American, please. Thank you.
So I'll pull out my binoculars again and kind of scan the area.
Okay. You pull out your night vision binoculars and you look inside. With your night vision, when you look inside, the first thing you notice is there is dozens of lasers going across the whole room
Floor.
on the IR spectrum. No, the whole room, floor to ceiling. The thing's covered in it. And as you're looking around, the entire building, it's on the outside it's an office building, but the entire building is just no walls and empty.
I bet there's a trapdoor somewhere. Nobody would put out this effort to know a bunch of laser pointers otherwise.
Maybe this is a fake.
Roll for trap. If you succeed, you'll find a Thailandese.
We should have let you use your 14 agility to fucking cartwheel through.
13 agility.
Whatever.
It would
Plus
be an
1
agility
for
roll
oiling up.
with a -4 to navigate the lasers.
The lasers, do they look like actual harmful lasers? Or?
No.
No, they're
I
little
have-
laser sensors. I don't get any bonuses for being able to actually see the lasers.
Jake and I have transformed into Comet. I would-
Since
What
you can
kind
see
of-
the lasers, it would be -2. The
Out of
-4 is if
curiosity-
you're navigating them with you telling them where the lasers are. Actually,
Sure.
yeah, because that's acting blind.
I kind of don't.
Jaken,
What?
I don't really want to do it.
the fact that I don't have knowledge, probably security, so can I roll a smart to see what kind of laser they are? Like, are they heat sensors? Are they movement sensors? What kind of day?
There's no way to know. But they're probably not heat, because heat sensors aren't a beam.
So even though the power's out, the lasers are still working, huh?
Yes.
It's called a generator or battery. You know, if you don't have a $2 fucking Dolorama security system, they will usually still work even in a power outage. Because you know what the thief might do first when they come to your house? Fucking cut the power.
Pretty intense. Benny's away! I'm gonna try to navigate the laser system.
I'm gonna let him do that. I'm not gonna do it at all. I don't trust myself.
Yeah. The night is young.
I kinda...
And the Bennies are gone.
Left.
I wanna do like a shit for giggles. Bro.
God damn it!
So close, yet so far away. Last Benny, or are you gonna take it?
I'm gonna save it. What are you talking about? It's retarded.
Okay.
No, can I roll agility when I see that he's about to fail to pull him toward me?
No. Because since you got a 3, he starts creeping through it using his binoculars, like close to his head. He's like contorting and moving through it, and then suddenly he trips one, and he kind of looks down and turns back to the rest of you, and the door is going to slam closed. Zeus and Oliver, if you wish to enter the door, you need to succeed an agility test. Otherwise, it'll close in your face.
An agility test? Can I just punch the door?
Once it's closed, sure. But as soon as the door's closed, we're going into combat rounds, because as the door's closing,
alright, I'll go agility. Fuck you.
From either in each corner, okay, Zeus, you step in each corner, a circular trapdoor opens, and pillars rise, and on top of the pillars are mounted pulse Gatling guns.
I leave.
Oh, I thought there was poison gas. No, I'm gonna try to fucking run in there.
Alright, make agility. Alright, so you both step inside.
I roll in there like cool-wise just as it closes, like boom.
Why is there a harmonica?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I have an idea to do with that harmonica.
What?
Yeah?
Tie it to the front grid of the air intake of a car, and then it's gonna whistle, and your friend will have no fucking idea why their car's whistling.
And once they find out, they will kill you.
Oh yeah, no,
they will hunt you. They will find you, and they will kill you.
Especially if on the harmonica it's like property of Jake and Zolo. Fuck!
I know she ain't got that engraved.
Let's see if this is the track. I think it is. It's not the track I thought it was.
Oh, you know what? This didn't have laser beams. That's probably some retarded power.
Whenever my son is wandering around, I get nervous.
Instantly went to beat him up to show that shit alpha male.
Some pretty good initiative cards here.
Oh, I'm used to it. Like whenever I get over a 7, I'm like, yay! It's Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas.
All right, Indigo, you will act first. There are.
What do you mean agility D10 means something?
Quick.
There are 4 turrets, 1 in each corner.
They have some weird sizes.
Yeah, well.
That room's not sir.
For some reason, every time I see IS, I just think about ISIS. Thanks, I need to go.
I guess I will. Funny.
I know my lines are not straight, but with the way the turrets are set up, I mean, even if the walls are curved, does not matter.
they're raised up.
Raised. He's asking if they're raised, Jacob. Are they raised?
They're coming out of the floor, so they're on ground level.
As long as it's not from the
okay.
closet. You don't want to fight being pulse turrets.
I'm gonna fly over and behind this one here.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And as I'm flying over, I'm gonna attempt a melee attack against it. And then shoot it.
Okay.
Miss and miss.
Possible. Melee attack.
You hit.
Wow. Oh. Hey, look at that.
It's just a.
Turrets are inanimate objects.
Yeah, well, I mean, even then, I don't suppose it was with a raise, huh?
No. Yes, it has -2 parry.
You have like a 1.
It
Jesus Christ,
It moves
dude.
into your parry.
All right, 31. Yeah, that's a
Didn't
destroyed
you
turret.
really need a raise with the 1?
I can't control what it rolls, and then so I'll shoot at the one in the deformed special bus corner.
The deformed special bus corner.
All the way at the bottom.
Which one is that?
Over
What are
here.
you talking about?
Right here.
All right, the obtuse
like-
corner. All right, you hit with a raise.
I don't think they would appreciate being called obtuse.
No, you don't hit with a raise. You just hit.
Yeah, dude.
8 damage. Does not damage the. Does insignificant damage to the. Bounces off of
Brought
its
the
armor.
noise.
All right, the turrets are gonna pick one each,
That was
and
loud.
they're going to unleash the dogs of fuck off. So they have a rate of fire of 3. So I'm going to go ahead and roll their shooting die, which is a D8 3 times for each. So this is
I got a negative.
against
Yeah, get it.
Indigo Shade.
Raises a
Oop.
shield up against it.
That's it. Well, you
The
get
miss.
you suffer a penalty. Right? What's the penalty?
It's a -3.
Okay, so they miss you, and then
Go shield. Zeus doesn't need a shield.
Apparently not.
Like it's stupid.
all right.
Don't do that phase, Jakin. You're gonna hit 31 and then do 54 damage, and I'm gonna be out of the fucking game.
All right, you're hit.
I don't want to see that.
All right.
54 damage.
So
Right
a
now.
pulse Gatling is a heavy weapon with AP 4.
Okay, so go ahead.
Go ahead, Jacob. Please kill me.
No damage.
Okay, second attack.
Okay. No damage.
And final attack. Okay, Zeus, you're up.
I do nothing, Jacob. I do absolutely nothing. I go right here. Fly over there and I say, what's up? I punch it. I just keep thinking I can do something else, but I can't. Just not that skillful. Okay.
You hit with a raise.
Unnecessary.
And the
Unnecessary.
turret is down.
And done.
Okay, Steel Guardian.
I run up to the tower to my to the turret to my north and punch it.
You hit.
That's unnecessary.
Jesus, guys. All right, turret's down. New round.
Actually, when I hit my turret, it goes flying. Aha.
I think that's happened every time. You like smash the turret. There's like a collection of broken turrets in the middle of the warehouse. Indigo gets the 8 of diamonds.
Can't wait to get shit on.
Turret gets the 9 of hearts.
No, I'm getting shit on.
The
so
1
bad.
turret, and Zeus gets the 10 of hearts.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't get shit on.
Zeus, you're up.
I go to the last turret and hit it.
Makes sense. You hit with the raise. So much for the
I like
turrets.
having a 4d6.
Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and go to break. as the last turret
Yay.
is destroyed.
BRB.
We will be back at 12 to 15 after. So guys, shoot for that.
12 to 15 after. Perfect.
That was yawn.